It's your girl Carolyn from Noteworthy 757, and I'm starting a local edition of Feature Artist Friday. My first guest hails from Norfolk, Virginia. She's very talented, fun, very talented young lady from 757. You might know her by her name. It's Ducci. Ducci,
It's
what's up?
Gucci. Wow. Stay solid, stay golden. What's up? 757 down. Y'all know how I'm rocking.
Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I mean, I'm alive. I'm breathing. Nothing to complain
Good.
about.
Cool. Well, I want to first say thank you for being my first guest on Feature Artist Friday, the local edition. I'm so excited. I'm a big fan of yours, and I've been watching you on Instagram. You've been working hard. You just dropped a new album. Tell us the name of the album.
It is called Welcome to Bonaducci. It is like the beginning, like welcome to all I have in store. It's all 15 tracks. It's everything. Like welcome to what I have, like my brand.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So tell us a little bit about your background. We want to get to know Ducci as the artist. So you don't have to go into a large detail, but just tell us a little bit about your background and how you started rapping.
All right, so a little bit about my background, the important things that I want you all to know. I grew up, no mom, no dad. My mom was in prison. She was on drugs and stuff. My grandmother raised me. I love her. Rest in peace to her. She raised me, and she is the reason I am who I am. And my music started taking off. Like, I started freestyling when I was young, like 6 years old. Like, I went through a lot of traumatic stuff in my life, and
Wow.
music was really my therapy. That literally
Yeah.
was the way I could release all of the negative energy that I had and all of the bad things. Like, I could just put it all into my music and create, what I
Yeah.
imagined, what I saw, as
Wow.
opposed to my reality. So I started freestyling around like 6 years old, and then I got an older brother. I would freestyle with him, but then I started to get better than him, and they was like, "Nah, like you ready to do this? Like you ready to rap?" And then I started writing around ninth grade, and then it's just been taking off since then.
Wow, that's an amazing story. You would never think that you've been through all that you went through because your smile, like, I remember the first time I saw you, it was at an all-female hip-hop night. It was at 37th and Zen. And I was invited by my girl, She Nice. She was on the list that night. So shout out to She Nice. She just gave birth to a beautiful baby boy named Xavier. So
Oh,
shout out to
congratulations
her.
to her.
Yeah, and you really stood out to me. Like, you had great stage presence. I thought your flow was nice. You have a smile that just lights up the room. Like, you look like you genuinely have fun on stage. Like, so how did you get the name Ducci, Bonaducci? And tell us a little bit about your style.
All right, so how I got the name Bonaducci. Okay, so shouts out to Morgan Bonaducci. That is where I got my name from, Norview High School. People who from, 757, y'all gonna know her. But Morgan Bonaducci, that's her actual name. She's Italian, and it's like spelled like the traditional Italian way with like 15 letters. But one day, sophomore year, I kept calling her by her last name. Like, I was literally like obsessed with her last name. Like, what's up, Bonaducci? She was looking at me like, why are you calling me that? Like, why are you calling me my last name? Like, this is not RGC. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, something about your name. Like, that name is lit. She was like, you rap. Like, why you don't use it? And I was like, that's smart. And like, I took it and I ran with it. People liked it. It was different and it fit me. And that goes into my style. My style is pretty much just, I don't know, like other people, they'll compare me to like a female Drake, female Kendrick, that much of a style. But like me, I pretty much just, I do a lot. Like, I incorporate everything, like just a little bit of singing, a little bit like rapping, like just rapping about life. Like, that's pretty much my style. Like, I just give what I receive, all the energy I receive, I just give it out and it comes how it comes out, So I can't really, describe that too much more than that.
Well, whatever you call it, I love it. I think it's hot. I think you got a dope style. It's very unique. And like you said, it fits your personality to a T. But I like to ask people, what kind of music do they listen to? Who are some of their influences? Because I feel like you can kind of tell a person by the music that they listen to. So who are some of your influences? What do you like to listen to?
Okay, so I want to start that off with, I just saw a meme, actually. Prince was like, when I what did he say? He said, I don't when I want to hear new music, I make it myself. That's fact. So I really try not to, listen to all these other artists because like I feel like it taints my creativity or kind of like, changes it because like us as artists we take from other people. But, you got the OGs that you gotta pay respect to. So those people that I'm inspired by definitely would be Eminem. I love Eminem. Eminem, Pac, Andre 3000, Kendrick, Drake, Cole, Cam Meekins, Logic, like it's a lot. Like those are just some of the groundbreakers. Of course, you got Wayne and Jay-Z, Lauryn Hill. Like you got everybody. I mean, I'm like I got old soul. So like when I was listening to a lot of music, which got a lot of my life, I was just listening to all music. Like I listen to all of the classics.
Yeah. So a lot of those artists you named are heavy lyricists now. You got a lot to live up to. That Andre 3000, Lauryn Hill, those are straight lyricists. So,
definitely straight lyricists. Like I try to like compare myself low key like to them. Like like I know that they got to where they were going, and it didn't necessarily come so easily to them, but they're legends. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I strive for. So I know I got big shoes to fill, but I'm ready.
Yeah, definitely big shoes to fill. So respect to those legends that you just named. So tell us a little bit about your goals. What do you want to do in the future?
In the future, I definitely want a big thing I want to do, a big goal I have is to start a label, to start a music label, pretty much like for artists like me, like I can't be confined. I will not conform. I can't be, confined to one genre. Like I can be on the country song. It doesn't matter. Like I wanna start a label for other artists like myself, and to help them, keep their independence and stuff like that. So that's a big goal I have.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love that, man. I love that. Something else interesting about you, you push yourself. You really put yourself out there as far as your videos and things that you want to do. And I saw you on Instagram, and you were asking or soliciting votes for a BET Live experience. And I saw that you won round 1. So tell us about that. What's up with that now?
Okay, so how that goes is, like you said, the BET Live experience. Entered into this this online contest to be able to go to BET weekend and perform on stage and to perform separately in a room full of investors. And that was amazing, like I didn't think that people were going to, not that I didn't think I was worth the vote, but it's money, hard-earned money that people worked and slaved for. So I didn't think people was going to really go out and show out like they did, but I thank the city, definitely thank Shot City because I definitely showed out for me, but they were voting and that was amazing. So I won round 1 and round 2 starts, which is the final round. Round 2 starts June 7th to June 14th, and it's pretty much the same concept as the first round, whereas they're going off of $2 votes, which the link will be in my Instagram bio, and they go off of the music that I entered. But this time they're going off of social media buzz and, a platform and all that. So, I got to really vote for me and show out for me again. Like, I just thank everybody, and a big thanks to everyone who wanted to vote but couldn't vote because they didn't have money. Big shouts out to everybody, that just supported me.
That's what's up. I want to tell you I did vote for you because I wanted you to win. I want to see 757 represented in LA at the BET Live experience. So I wish you much success in that. And over here at Noteworthy 757, we definitely going to support you. We're going to keep pushing it when you get to round 2 so we can make sure we send you out to LA and represent the 757. So
thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let's get into Welcome to Bonaducci, to your latest project. So tell us a little bit about who you collaborated with and how can your listeners download the album? Where is your album on? What platform is it on?
Okay, so Welcome to Bonaducci, I collaborated with some artists who I don't really, rock with them too much, but I still wish them the best in their success because that's how I am. But I collaborated with Zero the God. He's a hot artist that's out here in 757 putting on. I started in a rap group. A lot of people don't know that. I started in a rap group with Zero the God and DTP, who was my engineer, who engineered this whole mixtape. But we had a little falling out, but I still wish him the best. So shouts out to DTP, shouts out to Zero to God. I think you go by Zero to God now. You used to just go by Ground Zero, but Zero to God, DTP, my brother Jay Falah, and big shout out to Biggs. This whole project would not have taken place without Biggs, and shout out to Prom Entertainment. Like shout out to all of them, Hayes, because like Biggs heard me rap one time. I got back from Atlanta last January. He heard me rap one time, told me get in the booth. And
Wow.
like the whole project got done. So big shouts out to Prom, big shouts out to Big. Those are all people who I collaborated on this project with. And where the platforms, you can get it on YouTube, SoundCloud. You could get it off of Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Pandora. It's everywhere. And for those who can't purchase it, Dat Piff. Go to Dat Piff, and it's on Dat Piff. Because my mixtape actually dropped. It dropped like 8 months ago, but it's just now getting, I pushed it, and now it's everywhere. So if you can't, kick the money, you ain't got money in your pocket to kick it, but you want to support and you want the music, because that's literally what it's all about. It's not about the money whatsoever. You can go to Dat Piff, and you can get it for free. Dat Piff, you go to Dat Piff and download it for free right now, but it's everywhere, man. And all the proceeds that I get from this project is going straight into my music.